Okay, it looks like the stream's working. My phone's not working very well, but the stream is. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I think there was some earwax on the actual like headphone part of my mic because it kept slipping out of my ear. I actually literally just finished watching an update about the hurricane. Well, currently tropical storm. It's not a hurricane again yet. But it is supposed to be a hurricane. I think by tomorrow night it's supposed to be a hurricane again. They're only expecting it to hit as a Category 1, and it'll be a tropical storm probably before it gets even close to where I'm at. But they're also expecting almost all of the affected areas to get anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of rain. Which isn't a big problem for us. It could be for our animals, though. For most of the animals, it's easy enough to put them in kennels on the porch or in the laundry room. But it's not exactly easy to do that with a it's like nearly 300 pounds. We also might end up having to bring right now the guinea pigs are on the back porch and the bunnies are outside, but we might end up having to bring them all in if we're gonna get some of the bad wind from this. Which it's not looking like we're gonna have a problem with wind, it's just gonna be the rain. And, well, we might have to bring them in because, it is looking like we're gonna be in part of the tornado watch areas. And yeah, I know I already streamed, like, at 3 a.m. and then again, I think around noon. But, might have been before noon. But I may not be able to stream for a couple of days, so I'm going to take the opportunity while I can. Especially since last time we lost power, it was out for, I think, more than 12 hours. And it went out in the evening that day, so like no one got any sleep that night. Sorry about the loading screens. I just felt like starting this stream. The heck is wrong with people? Like, I really, I don't understand people. Oh, he's gonna go eat dinner with Casey. Or breakfast. It's 9 a.m. Ah, the leftovers spoiled. Okay, why don't you... Oh, it's... Oh, okay, no. I thought it switched to lunchtime or something. No. It was just lagging. Man, I don't understand people. But yeah, like I was saying, I probably won't be able to stream for a few days. We'll see though. Definitely not Monday. Because Monday is for sure when it's supposed to hit land. Now, it may have already moved past us by Monday night. We'll see. Chair's doing his homework. Casey's going to bed. think I'm gonna wait till they both age up to actually have them become a couple. Because right now they are both still teenagers. But if I play long enough tonight, we might need the wheel. Although I may not play that long because I think it usually takes me like 2.5 hours to get through a week in Sims. And Chair's birthday is on Thursday and Casey's birthday is on Friday. And it's currently Saturday. Now, I could end up streaming that long. I doubt it, though. I'm still trying to decide whether I want them to get a cat now or after Chair finishes university. I mean, maybe I'll at least wait until Casey gets a job. Because they're not earning a lot of money right now. The only money they're earning right now is from a few books that Chair published, and it's only like 100 a day. Which is just barely gonna cover his university. I know he's tired, but I need to have him start on his term paper before I forget to have him work on it. And our goal for Casey this weekend is to have him level up some of his skills to the point that he can graduate early before Monday. Although it's not a big deal if he doesn't. Like I said, on one of my last few streams, the main reason I pushed for Chair to graduate early is I wanted him to start university as a teenager. Can you fix that? I don't know, I might go ahead and play through until, oh, he was actually able to fix it, nice. I've seen the neighbors try to fix it and they haven't been able to. But I might play through at least until Chair's first week of university is over. So until like Tuesday night. Which if I play that long, I'll probably end up just playing until their birthdays, and then next stream I'll either give them a makeover before next stream, or we'll start next stream giving them a makeover. Okay, he's got to sleep before he does his term paper. He does still have all day Sunday, so it's fine. They do both have fairly expensive, nice beds. so they can get sleep a little bit faster than normal. Okay, so he needs social. But what I can do is just start the club gathering with table and carpet. And then he can talk to them. Oh, my game is lagging. I guess one good thing about them not actually being a couple yet is that they won't get negative sentiments toward each other for neither asking the other to prom. Okay, well, it's lagging to the point that Casey won't stop playing on the computer. There he goes. Also, Table did age up into a teenager last stream, I think. Yeah, if this lag doesn't stop, I'm not making it till Tuesday in game, because this is annoying. I will be right back. I'm gonna save and see if it'll stop lagging. Because sometimes saving the game helps. But while it's saving, I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. I'm back. It seems like my mic is working. It doesn't seem like that fixed my game any. I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping. I think a lot of it is worrying about this hurricane. And I'm also having some issues with my hands. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to the dish soap we use. They changed an ingredient and it's just my hands. So I've switched back to a different dish soap, but it's still happening. Oh great, now the neighbors are screaming at each other. In Sims. But yeah, because of that, I am having a lot of trouble with my hands because my hands are itchy and they hurt because I have the cat scratches and then I have a couple of other cuts that I'm not even sure where they came from. Sometimes I really don't like this game. I'm pretty sure that is what I just put on my hands. Like a cheap version of it. Like, it helps with the itching, but I wash my hands so much that it just doesn't stay on there. I'm about to switch to, instead of using the dish soap at all, I think I'm just gonna switch to, like, I have peppermint scented hand soap that I know doesn't bother my hands. I've tried everything to figure out what it was. I thought maybe it was the dog's saliva at one point, but I can get them to stop licking me and it's still happening. I thought it was the dish soap. I switched dish soaps, it's still happening. I thought it might have been the paper towels. Because I've had this issue on and off with my hands for a couple of years. But before, I knew that it was, most of it was the hand sanitizer. But I haven't been using hand sanitizer because other than 2 times to go with family to take Wednesday to the vet, I have not left the house since we got Wednesday. Which I believe was towards the end of February. Because someone has to watch the dog or she eats the wallpaper. But I've tried to figure out what's causing it because it's gotten worse the last couple of months, like since we've been here. But the ingredient change in the dish soap happened pretty recently. So I still think that's part of what's making it worse. So maybe I'll try to end the club gathering and maybe that'll help with the lag. I think I know how to fix it, and I hate to do this because it is like a big part of the seasons pack. Now we'll see if this helps. I want to stream this. I want to play Sims, but it's so freaking laggy. It's not as bad as some days. Some days it is literally like watching a slideshow. Okay, it cleared up a little bit. It's still laggy, but it's not quite as bad as it was. I'm at least gonna play through till Monday in game, even with the lag. But if it doesn't clear up, I will end it like once it hits midnight in game. Cause this is frustrating and it's not helping me to deal with my stress. It's honestly adding to it at this point. I know I've heard some people say if you like go to manage worlds and reload the lot, it'll fix the lag. But it takes so long to do that that if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna get mad and quit anyway. Anyway, yeah, this week has been really stressful. And now the weekend's not going to be much better. Worried about hurricane, tornadoes, power outages. Sims being so laggy I can't even play. It's bad that this game frustrates me this much, and yet I mean, when the game works, it's pretty good stress relief. But it only works properly, like, I don't know, 15% of the time I play it. Poor chair. He just walked in on Casey taking a shower and got so embarrassed he just straight up left the whole apartment. You wouldn't think he'd get so embarrassed about walking in on somebody taking a shower when he grew up with his parents peeing on the floor all over their house all the time. And now we just edit term paper. I think Tuesday is his last day, because I'm pretty sure he has his final exams for 3 classes on Monday, and then he has his last class that the term paper is due for on Tuesday. Good thing is he'll only have 1 class on Tuesday, so I can have him work on his needs once he gets home from that class on Tuesday, and he'll be ready to do his homework and maybe even work on the next term paper or final presentation if it's needed for his next classes. But again, I don't know if I'm making it to Tuesday in game. Are the neighbors being loud again? Or did Casey just not want to sleep? Because it looked like he was going to sleep. But then he just got right back up. Okay, it's still normal quality. Work on it a little bit more. Not now, table. Okay, cement term paper. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the first stream I did with Luna, which is Chair's mom, was it was fairly calm and fairly tame, and the first stream I did with my other werewolf for the Rags to Riches challenge thing I was doing over there on Twitch was fairly calm, but then both got complicated and annoying. It felt like it was a lot easier when it was just Chair. Maybe I shouldn't have had Casey move in so soon. Was kind of hoping though I'd get Casey to move in and then graduate early within the first few days of him living here, and then he could like actually cook meals and maybe clean while Cher did university. But yeah, that's not going well. Casey seems to be struggling with his needs just as much as Cher is. Okay. Casey is screaming at a dinosaur. Homework is done for every class, and term paper is done. I guess while Chair sleeps, I can work on Casey's needs. Oh, he's doing his homework. I think the goal is to try to have them move into a house pretty soon. With as hard as it is to take care of their needs right now, as much as I want them to get a cat or a dog, I don't think it's a good idea because I'm barely managing their needs. I think the plan of making Casey a spellcaster is still gonna happen. Maybe actually once Chair starts his second week of university, if I get all his stuff done early enough, maybe on like Friday evening after I age Casey up, I'll have him go become a spellcaster. Or I could just activate cheats and make him a spellcaster with cheats. That is a possibility. But I think a spellcaster is probably our best option because then he can make the potion of plentiful needs and yeah, we won't have to worry about their needs anymore. Which would actually be a really big help right about now. But one thing, as long as it takes to do the university stuff and as hard as it can get, it ends up being worth it because if you do well, it basically guarantees your SEM level 8 of any one of, like, I think each, depending on which degree you do, it's like between level 5 and 8 of the careers. Something like that. It might just be level 8 in general if you do well. I don't know. I had, the first time I did the university stuff, I think my SEM actually failed her classes. And there are cats fighting on my back porch again. This has been a very lovely stream, hasn't it? Just me being stressed about the game being laggy and a hurricane coming. The game being extremely laggy the whole stream. Turtle making chaotic noises, rearranging his tank behind me. Cats fighting on my back porch. Also, when I do have them get a pet, should it be a cat or a dog? I was planning on cat, but dog would maybe make more sense for a werewolf. Although I guess a cat would make more sense for a spellcaster, maybe. I'm not getting the 2 pets though. Maybe we'll get him a raccoon. Oh, I have a fun idea. I actually have to look on the gallery for it. I forget who showed it off in their video, and I forget who made it, but there's like a person that makes really realistic looking animals from using dogs and cats, and one of the dogs they made looked just like a tiger. Okay, chair, maybe you should sleep a little bit. Oh, it is Monday. I did say I'd probably end the stream when it turned to Monday. As much as I'd like to finish this week of university for chair, I'm annoyed at this game right now because it's so laggy. And I'm also just kind of not feeling well and I'm stressed out, so maybe it's a good idea to end the stream here before I end up throwing something. But yeah, plans for next stream. Chair finishes his first semester of university. Casey becomes a spellcaster. Having them save money to get a house and a pet. I'm thinking I'm probably waiting until Chair finishes university for them to have a kid, though. I was gonna have them have a kid, like, as soon as they aged up, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to manage Chair going to university, Casey working a full-time job, and taking care of a baby and a cat or a dog. Also, something I learned, nobody knows if it's an actual pet or if it's just like a decorative object, but there's gonna be a tank with an axolotl in it in the new DLC. I think most people are kind of hoping that it basically you can just catch axolotls while fishing. But it seems like some people think it's just going to be a decorative object that you can't actually interact with. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of what pet fish and frogs are in game. You can't really do much with them. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because I can't deal with this anymore. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who's subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. I am I might be able to stream again tomorrow afternoon. Family did say that they probably have to go back to my aunt's house to hook up another light because the one they hooked up didn't work right. So if they do have to go do that, then I will probably stream while they're gone. That'll either be tomorrow, or I guess later in the morning or afternoon today, because it's like, I don't know, almost 2 a.m. Hopefully I'll be back to more reasonably timed streams soon. But yeah, for now, good night everybody. I am probably gonna go read. Or throw things. We'll see how it turns out. Good night.